Hi there, good morning, sorry, and welcome to the Sports Update here on the Max Morning Show. My name is Mutala Yakubu. We are just here with the only league that matters, that is the Bet Premier League. Match day 34 fixtures now, this weekend, not just here, and a lot of games will be played simultaneously in TN games are Basso in match day 34 of the Bet Premier League. Adriana FC at the Nanajima Bedu Park will take on a Bichim United. Potential winners of the year Bet Premier League. Any slip up from Mediama will see Bichim also lay their hands on the title should they beat Adriana. As Anteko bet to the fee, only Dreams FC the apem. So hard to folk have a date against Brecum Chelsea. Hard to folk need at least a point to guarantee their safety into next season's Bet Premier League. Maybe any goal stars, better than the dance park right inside their friend Accra Lions are the Soga Copper Red Bull Arena. It is Great Olympics, Oli Gbogbo, Oli Mashi, Oli E-Levy, Oli 10% tax. Omoni Swaterman and Edebepem Kotoku Royals would also be facing Karela with Legon Cities taking on Samatex. Mediama, Omo here just 1 point to win the Bet Premier League. Should they even draw against Tamale City, they will be crowned champions. They are at home this Sunday, the final day of the Bet Premier League. Now Tamale United, so they can fight so at their Pimso. So these are the games coming up in match day 34 of the Bet Premier League. A final round of matches, but saying a table next year as we head into Sunday's games. Yeah, boy, we are not just a season, yeah, they are baby. Mediama are leading the pack with 57 points. They need just 1 point to clinch the title. Bechem United at also second with 54 points. Ediana are third with 52 points. Asante Kotoko are fourth with 51 points. Baby any Gold Stars at also fifth with 48 points. Dreams FC are set with 47 points. More 46 points. Brecum Chelsea 7. Samatex 8. Real Tamale United 9th. Obudi de Sosa Hodom way top half of the table. Let's look at the second half of the table. The second half of the table looks like this. In Swaterman are 10th with 46 points. Heart of Folk, hey, baby, they are 11th with 45 points. They need at least a point to guarantee their safety. And yes, they could drop into the relegation zone should all the teams beneath them win their games. Karela are 12th with 44 points. Accra Lions were 44 points and are 13th. Legon Cities, Maxwell Credu team now, they are 14th with 43 points. Tamale City are 15th with 42 points. Oli Gbogbo, Oli Mashi, Oli Rosalinda, Oli 10% tax, Oli E-Levy, Oli IMF, they are 16th with 42 points. And Koye, they need to win their last game against Swaterman to survive. Ken Faisal have already been relegated. They are 17th with 39 points. Kotoku Royals at also 18th with 26 points. They've also been relegated. And Kotoku and Ken Faisal, we are looking at the third team that will join them to play in Division 1. You know, any. Away from that, let's do something from the national camp of the under-23. That is the Black Meteors, because 24 June, Morocco for that under-23 Africa Cup of Nations. And our coach Ibrahim Tanko at the squad, a provisional list, Albertuja, some ranty no here for that tournament. Ibrahim Danla, there was Sante Kotoko Kahon, Imano, so Kahombi. Aziz Dari of Bechem United is also there. Dominic Insubila plays for Accra Lions, or Hobie. Imano Apel, Ashikwe. Academy Great Olympics, Samari, Salifu Accra Lions. Afis Ibrahim is also there. Simba Sylvester is with Dreams FC. Godfred Pokuwaki, Ediana right back and also Kahobi. Augustine Randolph, El Karela, and also Kahobi. Ebeneza Adai, and Seattle Sadia Freddy. Emmanuel Eje is there. Aaron Esel has been called as well. David Opong, and so LMB. Fata Isahaku, Usiakai Edema Sporting Lisbon, Portugal. He's been invited. NS Nyama, the new kid on the block. He is such a wonderful player. On Norgeland in Denmark. Okamobi. Daniel Friebani, formerly of Heart to Folk, now plays for Zurich in Switzerland. Also, said their friend Jordan Emisa. So Umbi Zuberu, Ibrahim Kaino. Now Emrebi Chemusia kind of Makin Faisal. He's been there. Ransford, Yabua, Konnatsdorfer. And so Germany, Hamburger SV. Honestly, said their friend Emmanuel Siem, FC Basel, also can be Nathaniel Eje has been called. Edmond Aku Mensah. Honestly, I told inside their friend Terry Yegbe, also can be Emmanuel Yeboah has also been called into the squad. Hodom. Sasuna Kamadi Sulemana. Black Stars come out in and one no any aton sadia friend. Salim Adams, formerly of Haas, now plays for Cincinnati in the US, has also been called. Kojo Poku Mahala or Los Angeles Football Club or US or no so aton sadia friend. So Mrante and our coach Ibrahim Tanko invite and he will prune the squad down to 23 before the tournament kickstarts in Morocco and Obesha here on June 24th. And so this time, if Ghana we can make it to the games in Paris, it is a big night in Istanbul because it is the finals of the UEFA Champions League. Manchester City, can they win the treble? They are coming up against Internazionale Milan, a big game, and because of Istanbul. Now, ahead of the game, managers of both sides in Akasa. Let's start with the Manchester City manager, Pep Guardiola, before we listen to Simeone Inzaghi of Inter Milan.
But we have to play a game. It's the last game of the season, so the team who's going to win will be the crown. So we'll be champion, and it's about what we have to do to beat Inter de Milan. This is the point, and after the consequences, we'll see. Yeah, it's a dream to be here. So 2 years ago we were there, but in different situations for the COVID, and. Yeah, we're going to try to do our best, and we know it's finally is how you behave that specific 95 minutes. It's not about history, that the history they are better than us. It's about what you have to do. What you have to do in 95 minutes to be better than the opponent. And doesn't count what you have done in group stage, quarterfinals, last season, in Premier League, and FA Cup. It's one single man, you have to be better in this time. They have done really, really well in the last years with the shape, with it's not just how good they defend, it's how good they are with the ball, with the transition after link with the strikers. And especially they have a really good process, especially start from Onana. This is an exceptional keeper with the build-up. One of the best right now in the world, and that makes so difficult our high pressing because you cannot press all the players around the pitch. And really, really good team now that we know them quite well because we saw as much games as possible. I understand completely the reason why they are there.
Sicuramente sappiamo che incontreremo la squadra in questo momento più forte del mondo, che negli ultimi 6 anni ha vinto 5 volte la Premier, che è il campionato più competitivo al mondo, è sempre arrivata in finale e in semifinale negli ultimi 4 anni della competizione. Una squadra completa, fisica, tecnica, che gioca benissimo a calcio, che fa grandissimo possesso, grandissime riaggressioni, è una squadra con pochissimi punti deboli. Chiaramente di fronte troverà un avversario che è l'Inter, che ha dimostrato il proprio percorso fatto. Sappiamo che dovremo essere bravi a togliere a loro un po' di possesso, dovremo essere bravi a coprire bene ogni centimetro del campo.
Ma questo parla la storia dell'Inter, che comunque giocare una finale di Champions non capita tutti i giorni. E penso che giocarla da protagonista sia una cosa incredibile e come squadra siamo veramente orgogliosi di noi. Noi siamo contentissimi di aver raggiunto questo traguardo, perché comunque ce lo siamo meritati sul campo. Sappiamo di incontrare una squadra forte, però per noi questa finale e vincere questo trofeo è un sogno, per loro è un'ossessione.
So Dimarco, he plays for Inter Milan or no, left back now, no so Casale. So it's tomorrow in Istanbul, big game final. No, Manchester City coming up against Inter Milan. Karim Benzema, some catcher say he's left Real Madrid after 14 years and he signed a 2-year deal with Al Ittihad. What 200 million? And pardon, in the home tomorrow, he was unveiled as an Al Ittihad player in Saudi Arabia, no Kasai.
Assalamu alaikum. I want to say thank you so much. I hope, inshallah, we're going to do the big things. They put the team in the height level. I chose Ittihad because it's a good team. They just won the championship. And of course, they have amazing fans. And inshallah, I'm going to do everything in the pitch for put the team in the height level. I just want to say, Yemshi Keda Keda.
So 60,000 people coming out to witness Karim Mustafa Benzema's unveiling. Or signed 2-year deal, he's taking $200 million. Almost over $100 million upfront. Now, just said the account. Now benefits a bit and they be free. Jeddah he will benefit from that. They recently won the Saudi Pro League. So Mustafa Benzema, he's been welcomed by the Etihad Air fans. And let's see how that one go. More players would move to Saudi Arabia and go Kante, so and then I be unveiling until let's see how that one will go. Saudi is gradually eating into football or any other part of sports. Let's do something from the Roland Garros because Muncho has stand Sabalenka Sasona Mano Afimono Swiatek has also qualified to the finals. Swiatek, she wants to defend her title, and a current champion of the French Open, the Roland Garros, and Mana Femino, and she's on course to defend the title. She is into the final until Muchova, Echana, Omo de Bepimso, and Esana Meman, so semi-final, never basso. The likes of Carlos Alcaraz Munina would be in action, so we'll see what pans out. But this weekend, Ghana Premier League, Betpa Premier League, there's a game on Max TV. Adriana and Bichim United game will be live on Max TV. Then Mediama Tamale City will be live on Star Times at the part channel 247. Fixtures now and I will screen this. This weekend, actually, we are done with the 2022-2023 Betpa Premier League. Why NRG Adriana against Bichim United will be live on Max TV at 3 p.m. Nasa game Nasha. Asante Kotoko taking on Dreams FC Brekum Chelsea. And they had to folk, he had at least a point to ensure their safety. Just now relegation is staring at them. Maybe the Gold Stars will also come up against Accra Lions. Great Olympics. Oligbogbo on his Swataman at the Bepem Susoga Red Bull Arena. Kotoku Royals will face Karela with Legon Cities taking on Samatex. Mediama, the cap, no, and she had Boka Kusita Kwakwana so. So Munya Shepherd, they are coming up against Tamale City and they could win their first ever Betpa Premier League. Until this weekend, all eyes will be in Takwa. Tamale United. And so they can fight out at the Bepim. So these are the fixtures coming up this weekend in the Betpa Premier League. I'm the base Sinama Kona Baby and Alex Demoye. My name is Mutala Yakubu. About 2 p.m. I would return to your screens as I bring you the Sports Daily.
Wow, Mutala, thank you very much. What an unveiling for Benzema.
60,000 people.
Wow. I mean,
also about how because the club is big. And I'm saying, hey, Benzema, what $200 million can make you say sweet words?
$200 million can make you see big things.
Now, only the funny thing, he never made up his mind to move from Real Madrid. No person retire. So he wanted to play 2 more seasons. No, I retire. But Scanibayanos, yes, Scanibayanos said no. Scawi the man and on the president Nekodin come of Florentino Perez, and they agreed to say he has to leave because he is now 35 years of age. This can be 60,000 people coming out in Jeddah to witness his unveiling.
Oh, this is here a football head there.
Saudi Arabia too is taking over.
Oh yeah. You think the agenda is to make Saudi Arabia like one of the football hub?
Not just football, sports, even golf. They say PGA tourney live in they are merging into one, and it will be in Saudi Arabia. They are gradually coming into sport, almost kind of. Almost kind of. So they want to be in that limelight, and with what they did at the World Cup, they feel say they've sold themselves out, beating Argentina. So they need to push more, and this is what they are doing. So they say when I'm Europe picking up top stars, they have Cristiano Ronaldo, they have Benzema, they have Anderson, Talisca, N'Golo Kante is coming. A lot more players will follow suit because
no maybe your chronogram because is it that easy to even get to that
Saudi Arabia
part of the
restrictions
the way this year in TV as well.
This is fantastic.
Players maybe players they come because there's no tax. You don't pay tax. Into 200 million here the amount tax.
There's
no tax. Interest.
This is fantastic. I'm loving every bit of it. I mean, Ronaldo even didn't get this type of your friend is unveiling.
Oh, Ronaldo
but the lights and the whole. Oh, it's powerful. Menyaji. Hey. Yeah, football. Faba Koshim. Now you're in tem. All right, Mutala, that's we'll see you at 2 p.m. right?
Yeah,
when you bring us the daily sports daily.
Yeah.
All right, Yamisha, take care of yourself, and we wish you a very, very good weekend.